Hi everyone, welcome to this lecture. So in this lecture, we will learn about mean square error or MSE loss function, which is one of the most commonly used loss function in neural networks. So how to calculate mean square error or MSE loss function? So if you see this equation is for MSE loss function. If we see here, y minus y pred, this is our error. So if we square the error, it will become square error. And then if we take the mean of the square error, that is by summing the error for each sample and then divide by the total number of sample, it will become mean square error. So if we see the name mean square error, where error comes last, but we calculate the error first. So the word error come last in MSE, but we calculate the error first. So first we calculate the error by subtracting y minus y pred, that is subtracting the predicted labels by a model from the original or actual labels. So that will give us the error. Then we square, and then finally we take the mean, so that this become mean square error. Here is a small example which explain how to calculate the mean square error. So we have three samples, 1, 2, and 3. For first sample, the value of actual label, that is y, is 60. The value of predicted label is 71. So here the error is -1. Okay, so if I square -11, so if I square -11, I will get 121. Similarly, here y is 50 for the second sample, y pred is 52. So if I want to calculate the error for this sample, I will get -2, and square of -2 is 4. Similarly, for the last or the third sample, we have error equals to 5. If I square the error, I will get 25. So all these are squared error. If I sum them and divide by 3, like here, it will get mean square error. Since we have 3 samples in this data set, therefore, if I add the squared error and divide by 3, I will get mean square error. So this is the method of finding the mean square error, and the loss function will becomes the mean square error loss function. So MSE loss function is used in regression analysis, where we have to predict the continuous value. Like if we have to predict the price of a house, the salary of a person, or the price of some car, in that case, we have to perform regression. So in regression, we use MSE loss function. The other advantage of MSE loss function is that the loss surface is convex, and we can easily apply convex optimization. So this is our MSE loss function. So it is a square loss function. Therefore, the surface is like this in the form of convex. So in convex shape, the advantage is that we have one global minimum point where we can reach easily. So if at the start of the process we are here, so we can move toward this zero value where the slope of the surface is 0 in small steps. So we can take a small step and we can easily reach to the global minimum of this surface. So this is the advantage of MSE loss function, that the loss surface is in the shape of convex, and we can easily apply convex optimization in order to get the zero value of the loss function. So we can easily reduce the MSE loss function due to its nature, due to its convex nature. So in this lecture, we learn about MSE loss function, which is one of the commonly used loss function in neural network. It is mostly used in regression analysis, and it is easy to reduce because it has convex shape. So I hope you understood this lecture. Thanks for listening, and I will see you in the next lecture.